Showdown between the Korean Superboy, Duo Choi, and the Hall of Famer, Kreashi. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Introducing the challenger, Kreashi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in history.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the Octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Nice leg kick lands.
go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the coach.
And now he's got the tie clutch.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Very nice leg kick there by Grayson. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Nice 1-2 there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. They're certainly getting after it early.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch land over the south. Follows.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Powerful leg kick land.
Well, he continues.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, big left. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Full side control now.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, he's got the choke. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Here we are, early round 2.
Look at the whip action that comes from him doing that kick.
Gracie's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh! DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab, he may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go. And really starting to make these shots count. Close guard. Gracie's tough as it gets.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, wow. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Choi's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
45 seconds remain in the round. Connects with a right. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds to go. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Sound strike on the ground. round 3 coming up next. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's... Oh! Huge right hand!
He's a trouble. He's good at that.
Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Grace. And really starting to make these shots count. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Not tapping out tonight. Choi's got the full mount. Gracie's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. I mean, how many can he take? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Gracie's has got full mount now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Gracie's right back to the full mount here. Postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working out of the half guard here. And he landed the right hand there. Gracie's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Superboy. Throws the right hand there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here. He should be defending right now.
Strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Grace. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
20 seconds left. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. He's gonna start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Good punch land. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
A little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by short. Right punches there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Gracie. Takedown defense holds up. Battling for hooks. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good defense. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And they separate.
Nice kick. Punch over the top. There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs...
Gracie's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender.